Imagine this: Hollywood, the center of entertainment, suddenly engulfed in flames. Iconic landmarks turned to smoke, priceless history erased in hours, and lives lost in a tragedy no one saw coming. This wasn't just any fire, it's the worst disaster Hollywood has ever faced. Among those taken were two of the most beloved stars of today, Dram Brody and his wife Lon Mea, a couple adored by millions, suddenly gone. What caused this nightmare? Could it have been avoided? Stay with us as we uncover the details of the fire that forever changed Hollywood. Last night, under the bright Los Angeles sky, chaos struck Hollywood. A fire broke out unexpectedly, racing through the city's most famous area, leaving destruction in its wake. This wasn't just another fire. It was a blazing inferno that destroyed decades of history and claimed the lives of 22 people, including some of the biggest stars in entertainment. Firefighters responded quickly, but the flames had already spread too far. Several major studios, including one that had just finished shooting a much-anticipated blockbuster, were lost. Onlookers described it as a scene straight out of a movie. But this wasn't fiction. It was real, and it was terrifying. Article. Among all the lives affected by this disaster, the loss of Dram Brody Lon Mea stands out the most. Star Dram was an action star like no other, known for doing his own stunts and redefining what it means to be a hero. Fans admired his bravery and hard work. His wife Lon Mea was just as iconic, a singer with a voice that touched millions and a fashion icon who lit up every red carpet she graced. Sources say the couple was in their private studio when the fire started. They were working late on a secret project that their fans had been eagerly waiting for. Tragically, they didn't make it out. Their bodies were found together, a heartbreaking symbol of their deep bond. The world is mourning their loss. The fire started around 2 a.m. on one of the sound stages and quickly spread to nearby studios and offices. Witnesses reported hearing explosions as flammable materials caught fire, shaking the peaceful night. Thick, black smoke rose into the sky, visible from miles away. Residents and tourists were hurried to safety as emergency sirens echoed through the streets. Social media exploded with updates, and hashtags like Hollywood Fire and Pray for LA began trending within hours. Firefighters fought tirelessly for over 8 hours to contain the flames, but when the fire was finally put out, the damage was already done. Studios that had stood for decades were now piles of ash. Movie props, costumes, and even unreleased footage, gone. The loss of Dram Brody Lon Mea has left fans and fellow celebrities heartbroken. Social media has been flooded with tributes, fan art, and clips of the couple's most unforgettable moments. For many, it's hard to believe they're really gone. Dram and Lon were not just stars, they were part of the fabric of Hollywood. They embodied everything that makes the industry shine: talent, passion, and heart. Now, their absence has left a void that no one can fill. Fans have shared memories of watching Dram's movies and listening to Lon's music. Some have even organized candlelight vigils in honor of the couple. Hollywood will never be the same without them. In the wake of the fire, Hollywood is left to pick up the pieces. The community is coming together, trying to rebuild what was lost, but the scars left behind will never fade. The fire may have destroyed buildings and artifacts, but it also claimed the memories of some of the most treasured stars in entertainment history. While firefighters, police, and local authorities continue their investigations into the cause of the blaze, the world waits for answers. Was it arson, a tragic accident, or something else? We may never know. But one thing is certain: Hollywood has lost more than just buildings. It has lost two of its brightest stars, and the world is poorer for it. This fire has left a mark on Hollywood that will never be erased. The memory of Dram Brody Lon Mea will live on in the hearts of millions, and their legacy will continue to inspire future generations. As Hollywood rebuilds and recovers, it will always remember that terrible night when it lost two of its finest. And the world will never forget the stars who shined so brightly only to be taken too soon. Join us in honoring Dram and Lon's memory. Share your favorite moments with them, keep their spirit alive, and never forget the stars who lit up Hollywood's sky, now forever gone but never forgotten. One fan posted, "Dion was my hero, and Lon's songs helped me get through some of the hardest moments in my life. I still can't believe they're gone." Another shared, "Losing them feels like losing a piece of Hollywood itself. Like a little part of the magic that made this place so special is gone forever." Friends, co-stars, and colleagues have all expressed deep sorrow over the loss of Dram and Lon. Many have described them as one of a kind. Their incredible talent and the bond they shared with one another made them not only icons on screen, but also beloved figures in the real world. Both were known for their warmth, their passion for their craft, and their unwavering dedication to their fans. To many, they were more than just stars. They were people who made an impact on their lives in a way that's hard to describe. As Hollywood mourns, a sense of unease lingers in the air. While the city's iconic landscape is filled with sorrow, many are questioning the cause of the devastating fire. Was it just a tragic accident, or could something more sinister be at play? Initial reports suggest that the fire could have been caused by a technical issue. However, rumors are beginning to circulate, and whispers of negligence are growing louder. A former employee who spoke anonymously shared troubling details. There were multiple warnings about safety concerns in that part of the building, but no one paid attention to them. The risks were ignored. This anonymous source's account has raised even more questions. Was there an oversight that contributed to the fire, or is there more to the story? Investigators have been working around the clock, combing through the ashes, desperately trying to piece together what happened. But as is often the case in Hollywood, the truth could be harder to uncover than we hope. In a city where secrets are buried and things aren't always as they seem, there's a growing sense of fear and uncertainty. Will we ever learn the full story behind this terrible tragedy? For now, the cause remains unclear and the mystery continues to weigh on everyone. The fire has taken more than just lives. It has destroyed a fundamental part of Hollywood's soul. The studios that gave birth to some of the greatest films of all time have now been reduced to rubble. Costumes, props, scripts, and other irreplaceable items meant for upcoming films have been lost forever in the flames. This isn't just a loss of physical property, it's a loss of history, of memories, and of the creativity that shaped the entertainment industry. For many, this fire represents a deeper symbolic loss. A city that has long been known for its glamour and dreams, now cloaked in mourning. Hollywood is a place built on imagination, on stars and stories that have captivated millions. But today, it feels different. The streets that once sparkled with hope now feel empty, as if the magic of Hollywood itself has been dimmed. Though Hollywood is resilient and the city will certainly rebuild, the scars of this fire will linger for years to come. It will take time to recover from the loss, and many will never forget the pain that comes with such destruction. This fire has left a mark on the city's heart, and no amount of rebuilding will ever erase that. Even in the darkest of times, Hollywood has shown that it can rise from the ashes. It has been through countless challenges before, wars, scandals, and the ups and downs of the industry, and it has always managed to bounce back. There is no doubt that the city will rebuild, and that new stories will be told. New stars will rise, and new moments of magic will emerge from the creative energy that fuels this city. But even as Hollywood moves forward, we must remember those we've lost, like Dram Brody and Lon Mea. Their contributions to the industry, their passion, and their love for one another and their fans will never be forgotten. Their legacies will live on through the work they've left behind and through the memories that their fans and loved ones will carry for years to come. Their influence is undeniable, and it extends far beyond Hollywood. The impact they made on the hearts of their fans will continue to inspire people all around the world. In a way, their work transcends the screen and becomes part of the cultural fabric that binds people together, no matter where they are from. This is Dramatically Better, sharing with you the stories that matter most. If this tragic event has touched you the way it has touched all of us, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to Dramatically Better. We want to keep the conversation going and honor the memories of Dram and Lon. What do you think caused the fire? Was it truly an accident? Or is there something more we're not being told? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. And remember, life is fragile. We never know what tomorrow will bring, so it's important to cherish every moment. Stay safe, take care of one another, and we'll see you next time.